Hey there, beautiful people. So before I start today's video, I just want to apologize from the bottom of my heart. I want to apologize to my beautiful community on here, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere that anyone follows me. I just want to say I'm sorry for not showing up for you guys. I'm sorry that I let life, my feelings, algorithms, just anything in general to stop me from showing up for you guys and showing up for myself as well. So we're going to talk about that in today's video. This is going to be an honest get ready with me, talking about life, mental health, the realities of being a stay-at-home mom, and just life in general. And hopefully this will encourage you, encourage myself. Most importantly, I hope that this encourages you to know that it's okay to not be okay. So as of late, I have been at my lowest, like the lowest I've ever felt in a while. But before I talk more about that, so another thing that happened, you guys, is my lens broke. Yes, my good quality expensive gift that I got for Christmas 2 years ago broke, and so I thought I was gonna have to save money to get another lens, which I didn't have at the moment, but thank God I was able to find my other two lenses that I had. Now this one doesn't have a zoom, it's an 85mm, but the quality is amazing, so we're just gonna make it do what it do. And also I finally got a new tripod because I've been buying these cheap rank-a-ding tripods for my camera, and so I just added one randomly from Amazon, and the big guy had ordered some stuff off of Amazon and it was in there, and so he ordered this for me. And once he did that, that's how I knew it was time for me to get back to doing what God has called me to do. All right, so let's talk about why I've been low. So as of lately, like I said, I've just been at my lowest, like the lowest I've ever felt in a while. And honestly, I don't even know where or how it came about. Notice that I started not doing the things that brought me joy. I started distancing myself from my husband, my kids. I just stopped really finding joy in everyday life. And I don't know where it came from. It's not like anything traumatic happened. I don't know what it was, you guys, but I just started feeling low. I stopped dressing up nicely. I stopped doing my hair. I stopped doing makeup. Like, I have not worn makeup in like almost 3 weeks, you guys. I wasn't isolating myself from my family, but I noticed that I was kind of just wanting to be by myself, but not in a way where like I needed a break. One day my husband noticed it and he asked me, "What was wrong, sweetie?" And once he asked me that, I just broke down. I have not broken down like that in a while, because one thing about my husband, he knows when something's wrong with me. He's been with me. We've been together 10 years and he's not stupid. So once he realized that something was wrong with me, he knew it was time for us to talk. I just told him, like, I'm just not okay. I am miserable. And not in a way where like I'm miserable like in my marriage or, anything. I'm just tired. Like, I'm just tired of life. I'm just tired of feeling alone, being away from family and friends. This has been the loneliest I've ever felt in my adult life, because I've always been with my family. I've always been with my husband. I've always been with Maddie and Tristan. But this time around, with a new baby, trying to navigate life, outside of the norm that I'm used to, it's been challenging, if I can be honest. Like, I miss being around my mom. I miss being around my friends, my real friends. I miss doing the things that I used to do. I miss networking. It's just one of those things where you would think at 33 years old that you will be okay with where God has you and be grateful for where God has you. But it's been hard. It's been hard because I love being a wife. I love being a mom. I love who I'm becoming because I am those things. But even though being grateful for what you are, you still have to remember who you are. And I think that's a thing that I have lost, is knowing who I am. because I have tied myself to just being a wife and mom. Yes, I'm a content creator as well, but I'm more than just that. I know that God has called me to be those things, but I guess it's just one of those things where it's just hard to accept where you are when you know you've been called for more. I see others living out the life that I thought I was going to live, living in Charlotte, North Carolina, or living in Atlanta, living in a big city area, on TV, and doing the things that you thought in your 20s that you were going to be doing in your 30s and 40s, and you're not there yet. It does get a little discouraging. And from those feelings, like, I just realized how much it has been affecting my attitude as well. I've been very snappy. I know it's the hormones too. You got to remember, I just had a baby 5 months ago. So I'm a little hormonal. I'm a little snappy. I'm exhausted. So the feelings plus my emotions, it's just been a toxic road lately. Yeah, that's basically how I can explain it. But after having to talk with my husband, talking it over with my therapist, but most importantly, talking it over with God, I finally started getting back in my word, because lately, y'all, I've been so distracted. I've been distracted by things on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, TV, the news. I've just been allowing a lot of stuff to distract me to the point where it's been consuming me, and I have been missing out on quiet time with God. And that's probably the main reason why I feel the way that I do. Is because when I don't spend time with God, oh, your girl wreaks havoc, honey, okay? After just sharing how I felt with my therapist and my husband and getting back in the word, I started realizing that this is where I need to be. I need to be in my word. I need to seek God first. I need to cast my anxiety. This has been some real anxiety that I've been experiencing, but I haven't been casting them to God. So once I started doing that and getting back in my word and journaling and just really being honest with God, I started getting to the root of my insecurities, my inadequacy, my depression, my anxiety, just really getting to the root of things, realize that God's plan always prevails. I may not be where I thought I would be. I may not be doing what I thought I was going to be doing, but that's because that was my plan. God's plan always prevails. I can just humble myself, trust His plan, trust the process, and trust the road that I'm on that's being led and guided by Him. All of this will make perfect sense. But when you allow the devil and the world and everyone's success and all of that consume you and make you feel like you're not doing much, you're not doing anything at all, you're just a stay-at-home wife and mom, and you'll always be that for the rest of your life, you'll always be at home doing basically nothing and not prospering in the world, girl, the devil be telling me these things, and I just be like, kick rocks. Everybody's prospering except for you. You allow the enemy to kill, steal, and destroy you. And that's why we get the way that we do. And honestly, it was getting so bad that I was starting to get into a dark place. And when I get into that dark place, from what I remember, it was not nice. Today being World Mental Health Day, you guys, we really have to take care of ourselves. And not just take care of ourselves externally, but internally as well. Because I can put on all the makeup in the world. I can put on the best lace front wig. I can have my nails done, hair did, everything did. But if I'm not taking care of myself internally, that external self-care is invalid. I know we're so hard on ourselves, but we have to take care of ourselves internally. You can be pretty and beautiful on the outside. Baby, if that inside is ugly, it doesn't matter. You have to take care of yourself inside. So what I've been doing lately is just really getting back into the word. I've really been making sure that I seek God first thing in the morning. If I'm running late because I woke up a little late, as soon as I drop the kids off from school, I get right back in the word. I listen to a little worship music, pray with my kids in the morning, and just really soaking in God's promises, because like I said, when I don't seek him or talk to him or pray, your girl wreaks havoc, and that is a place that I do not like being in and I try to stay away from. So I'm just been trying to dwell on his promises, because I know he is not a man that lies, and his promises are true. It may take a while, it may not make sense, my plan may not be going according to plan. I know I'm more than just a stay-at-home mom, although that is my first ministry. Let me make that clear. That is my first ministry. My husband and my kids are my first ministry, and I would never put anything of the world above them. Of course, God comes first, but at the same time, I just want to make them proud. I want to show them that mommy can do anything that she puts her mind to it. But I also want to show them that God's plan is better than our plan. And if I could just be a living testimony to them, to the world, to you guys, to show that God's plan is better than our plan, I've done my job. But I guess I just need to get to a place mentally where I believe it, and physically to actually do it. So what I've been doing lately, like I said, I've just been seeking God first. I've been very intentional about my boundaries online, in person, especially online, because it's so easy to consume everyone's success, everyone's blessings, and all of that. But I have to realize that they're highlighted reels. Nobody really talks about the struggles. Nobody talks about the negativity that they encounter, which is fine, but at the same time, I'd rather follow people who are real and transparent about their struggles than to always show us their blessings as if they didn't go through hard times to receive them. And in person, really being intentional about my boundaries. If you are gossiping, if you're not motivating me, if you are not pouring into me like I pour into you, if you're not praying for me, like I need friends in this season, I need friends and family that actually pray for me. Don't say you're praying for me and you don't, because I pray for everyone. So I'm gonna need for you to do the same in return. And if you aren't doing that, I can't surround myself around you. I need people to uplift me. I need people to help me keep my head up, because I'm willing to do that for people. So why can't I find people to do that for me as well? And I just need that right now. And also just finding joy again. Since I've been seeking God once again and reading my word, reading things that make me happy, I've been finding joy again. Like I actually got the chance to put makeup on, do my hair, do my press-ons. And I am feeling joyful right now, you guys. And that's why I wanted to record this, because troubles don't last. They may happen. We're not exempt from troubles in the world, but they don't last. But also our mindsets. We have to realize that our mindsets can change our situations. So it may be a tough time. It may be raining right now, but it doesn't last. But you have to believe that it doesn't last. So I'm super excited to be back, y'all. I'm super excited to be filming, to be on camera again, to be talking to you guys. And I promise I'm going to do my best to not just leave y'all hanging. So welcome to the new me. I'm back. Yes, girl! Because I'm a content creator and I put my life out there, I still need guidance. I still need prayer. I still need you guys to show up for me when I can't show up for myself. And that's why I love you guys. So if you like today's video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, follow along, and just keep me encouraged. So I'm super excited to be back. I love y'all. Take care of yourself, and I'm here if you need me. Peace.